In a recently released video, the problem of V-Bucks scams and their impact on UFC fighters' pay is thoroughly explored. V-Bucks, the virtual currency used in the popular online game Fortnite, have created a breeding ground for fraudulent schemes. The scams promise easy ways to acquire V-Bucks, enticing players, including UFC fighters, to engage with them. These scams involve phishing methods, where scammers request personal information or credit card details. Unfortunately, this has severe repercussions for the victims, including potential financial losses and compromised accounts. The video sheds light on the repercussions these scams have had on the paychecks of UFC fighters, many of whom fall victim to deceitful promises of free V-Bucks. It serves as a cautionary reminder to remain vigilant online and to avoid falling prey to such schemes.
Why did the Xbox go to the party? Because it heard it was going to be a consolation prize. But today, we're not here to console, we're here to tell the epic saga of Amigo Extreme, the Xbox enthusiast with a knack for the dramatic. This is a tale of intense gaming marathons, of a passion so fiery it could melt circuits, and a personality as big as his, well, let's just say his love for gaming. And that, dear viewers, is how Amigo Extreme became the first man in history to obliterate 4 generations of Xbox in one fell swoop. But wait, there's more. You thought Amigo Extreme's story ended with a pile of Xbox shrapnel? Think again. Our hero, in a surprising twist, finds himself in a movie alongside Froward's mom, humorously titled, "Is This Hot Mom Scene?" Now, you're probably wondering, how does a video game fanatic end up in such an unexpected scenario? Well, it's a tale as unexpected as the title of the movie itself. This seemingly unrelated incident, however, became a pivotal point in his life. It was a moment of reinvention, a moment that took Amigo Extreme from the gaming chair to the director's seat. It was a moment that saw him swap his joystick for a camera lens. So, from Xbox destroyer to a movie star, Amigo Extreme is certainly living up to his name. Hold on to your keyboards, folks, because Amigo Extreme's story just got a whole lot more interesting. So, our friend Amigo, fresh out of Xboxes and starring in the most unexpected film, stumbles upon the vibrant, eclectic world of Reddit. Suddenly, he finds himself sharing his wild saga, from his gaming misadventures to his unexpected cinematic debut. The Reddit community, as diverse as it is, finds something oddly relatable and entertaining in Amigo's story. Laughter, empathy, and a whole lot of meme magic erupts. This reaction helps our Amigo realize the universal allure of his unique tale. It gives him a sense of belonging, a feeling of being understood. And so, from the ashes of destroyed Xboxes, emerged a Reddit sensation and an unlikely movie star. That, folks, is the wildly unpredictable tale of Amigo Extreme.
Ever wondered about the term blood yapping? It's a phrase with roots in the vibrant world of sports. Born from the fiery passion of football enthusiasts, it refers to the lively, often heated discussions about their beloved games. Picture 2 lifelong friends side by side, arguing about the merits of their favorite teams. That's blood yapping. It's more than just idle chatter. It's the lifeblood of sports communities. It's the heated debates in pubs, the animated discussions on social media, and the impassioned arguments on the terraces. It's the essence of being a sports fan. So the next time you hear someone passionately defending their team, remember, that's not just talk. That's blood yapping. Embrace the spirit, join the conversation, and let the blood yapping flow.
Cue the drama, folks. Picture this. Dreambreaker 205, our FIFA aficionado and habitual bellyachre, is in the throes of a phasmophobia scare. Startled, he shatters his precious PC monitor in a frenzy of fright. It's a sight that would make any tech lover wince, but hold on, the plot thickens. The Spurs, our NBA Titans turned FIFA warriors, have just lost their match. The news hits our hero like a punch to the gut. The tears start flowing, a torrential downpour of despair, and then the unthinkable happens. In the midst of this emotional maelstrom, Dreambreaker 205's lunch decides to make a surprise reappearance, right onto his mother's brand new dress. It's a disaster of epic proportions, a tale of terror, tears, and Technicolor vomit. There you have it, folks, the tragic tale of Dreambreaker 205. Tune in next time for more riveting tales from the wild world of gaming.
Imagine having the latest Madden 24 on your shiny new PS5, but hating it so much you decide to destroy your console. Sounds extreme? Well, that's exactly what happened to NBA superstar Dwight Howard. The renowned center just couldn't cope with the new game dynamics. So frustrated, he literally smashed his PS5. Now, what does one do after such an explosive reaction? Well, Dwight simply reverted to the good old days, dusting off his Xbox 360 and loading up Madden 13. Yes, you heard right, Madden 13. Sometimes the classics just can't be beaten. And for Dwight Howard, Madden 13 on the Xbox 360 is a classic that Madden 24 on the PS5 just couldn't live up to. This is a reminder that sometimes, in the world of gaming, new doesn't always mean better. Imagine this. After a grueling day in their respective sports, 6 of the world's top athletes find themselves in the most unexpected of places, an Xbox party. Picture Ja Morant, fresh off the court, controller in hand, ready to face a new kind of challenge. Chuck Liddell, swapping his gloves for a joystick, bringing his fighting spirit to the virtual world. Ronaldo, world-renowned for his footwork, now testing his agility in a different arena. Harry Kane, swapping the pitch for pixels, ready to score some digital goals. Mighty Mouse, exchanging his wrestling mat for a virtual battleground. And last but not least, Cam Newton, trading the field for the world of gaming. Together, they're about to embark on a journey filled with laughter, friendly banter, and a whole lot of competition. Unbeknownst to them, this was the start of an epic journey that would test their friendships, their gaming skills, and their Xbox consoles. Weeks turned into months as the sports stars bonded over WWE 2K20, their camaraderie growing with every virtual punch and grapple. Their gaming sessions were filled with laughter, friendly banter, and the occasional roar of victory or groan of defeat. It was a sight to behold, these titans of the sports world, each a master in their own arena, squaring off in a world of pixels and polygons. Yet, amidst the camaraderie and competition, fate had a cruel twist in store. One evening, as the virtual crowd roared in their headsets, Cam Newton, the star quarterback, felt a twinge in his hand. Before he knew it, his gaming controller slipped from his grasp, his character frozen in the middle of a crucial match. A cloud of silence fell over the party as the news of his injury unfolded. The shock was still fresh when Ja Morant, in a fit of jubilation after a triumphant victory over virtual LeBron James in Madden 24, fired a celebratory shot. The bullet, however, found an unintended target, his beloved Xbox. The party gasped collectively as the console sputtered and died. The chain of unfortunate events continued. Ronaldo, in a moment of absent-mindedness, kicked his Xbox like a football, sending it straight into Chuck Liddell's punch. Chuck, taken by surprise, let out a yelp, and, in a reflex action, hurled the console out of his 295-story house window. As the shattered pieces of the console rained down, Mighty Mouse, in a fit of rage, ripped the circuit board out of his own console with a well-executed armbar. The party was in shock. Their gaming sanctuary lay in ruins. Yet in a moment of unity, they all performed a griddy on their consoles' graves, a surreal dance of mourning, a testament to their fallen partners in gaming. But little did they know, their adventure was far from over. In a dark alley, they encountered Demon Fang, triggering Chuck Liddell's transformation into Demon Wolfblood. The air was thick with anticipation as an epic showdown loomed. This was more than just a battle. It was a testament of their determination, a measure of their courage. Amidst the echoing roars and cheers of his comrades, Demon Wolfblood faced Demon Fang, their ferocious battle illuminating the dim alley. After a grueling fight, victory was claimed. Demon Wolfblood stood triumphant, his victory symbolizing the resilience and indomitable spirit of our sports heroes. The air was filled with their laughter and cheers, their camaraderie shining brighter than any victory. They moved into a big sausage house adorned with L drawings, a reminder of their losses in the gaming world, but more so, a testament to their enduring friendship and shared memories. In the end, they found joy and camaraderie in the most unexpected of places. And so, our epic tale of sports, gaming, and friendship comes to a close. Remember, it's not about how you start the game, but how you play it that counts.
Picture this, your WWE Mattel action figures under the glow of your TV, Fortnite streaming live. The synergy? Unbelievable. Fortnite's vibrant visuals, they're not just eye candy. They cast a kaleidoscope of colors onto your figures, enhancing the intricate detail of each character. The Rock, John Cena, Becky Lynch, they've never looked so good. And the emote songs? Oh, they're not just for the game. They're mini anthems for your figures. As Take the L or Boogie Down blares, imagine your figures entering the ring to these tunes. So next time you're gearing up for a Fortnite session, remember your WWE Mattel figures. They're not just spectators, they're part of the action. Fortnite and WWE, a match made in entertainment heaven. Imagine this, the world of mixed martial arts colliding with the virtual battlegrounds of Fortnite. This isn't a fantasy, folks. It's the reality for Dana White and Conor McGregor, two titans of the UFC who can't resist the allure of Fortnite skins and battle passes. The draw is so strong that it's causing a financial crunch for the UFC. The irresistible appeal of the vibrant, eccentric, and often downright hilarious Fortnite skins has these UFC heavyweights reaching for their wallets. And it's not just about having the skins, it's about owning the latest, the greatest, the most exclusive. This frenzy is so intense that it's diverting funds from the UFC's coffers, causing a real shakeup in the financial stability of the sport. This is where the worlds of physical and virtual combat intersect, creating an unexpected battleground. Who would have thought Fortnite could throw such a punch? Stay tuned for more on this fascinating crossover.
Crikey. Picture this. A humble beginning in the world of V-Buck cards and toilet manufacturing. Yes, you heard that right. The precursor to the world-renowned wrestling federation, the WWE, was knee-deep in the gaming and plumbing business. The tale begins in the mid-20th century. Our protagonist, a visionary entrepreneur, sees an opportunity in the booming V-Buck card market. With a modest investment, he starts a small business, his eyes twinkling with the promise of success. But like any good story, there's a twist. The gaming market crashes, plunging our hero into uncertainty. But remember, he's a visionary. He spots a niche in the plumbing industry, toilets to be precise. With a swift pivot, he turns his business around, manufacturing toilets that become a hit nationwide. Just when you think the story ends there, another curveball. A chance encounter with a wrestling match on a dusty television screen sparks an idea. Wrestling, he thinks, that's the future. And thus the transition begins, from V-Buck cards to toilets and finally, to the wrestling ring. That's the unexpected journey of the WWE. Hold on to your seats, mates. The tale is far from over. So what happens next? Well, that's a story for another time. Stay tuned.
In the world of Fortnite, there's a legend whispered among the players, a tale of a character named Froward, a notorious bum and a self-proclaimed poopy pants scaredy cat. Now, don't be fooled by the comical name, for it's a clever ruse to keep opponents at bay. But here's the twist. Despite his bravado, Froward is too terrified to face anyone in a 1-versus-1 build battle. He talks a big game, but when it's time to step up, he's nowhere to be found. Now imagine this. You, yes you, could easily demolish him in a one-on-one showdown. Picture his fortress crumbling under your expertly timed shots, his defenses falling apart like a house of cards. It's a sight to behold, isn't it? So, if you ever find yourself in Fortnite, and you hear whispers of Froward, don't fret. Just remember, he's all talk and no action. A bum, a poopy pants scaredy cat. And you, my friend, are the storm he fears. This has been your daily dose of Fortnite humor and wisdom. Until next time, keep building, keep battling, and most importantly, keep winning.
In the realm of Halo Infinite, a challenge is on the horizon for our main character, X-Kingslayer. A lover of all things Marvel, a first-person shooter enthusiast, and an unashamed virgin, he finds himself ensnared in the infectious thrill of a Halo match. The virtual battlefield echoes with the laughter of his friends, Daddy Beast 09 and Amigo X-God, their amusement a cruel soundtrack to his repeated defeat. Death after digital death, their jesting words burrow deep, stoking his frustration into a raging inferno. The heated exchanges escalate, and in a fit of defiance, X-Kingslayer severs their connection, banishing them from the Xbox party. Alone now, the silence of the battlefield is deafening. His solitary figure stands against the backdrop of a war-torn world, his frustration seeping into the void, a chilling monologue echoing around him. Don't let him out! Don't let him out! As the game rages on, a haunting confrontation occurs.
Our protagonist, Kex Kingslayer, finds himself not in the throes of his digital battles but facing a very real adversary. His anger, once confined to the pixelated world of the game, seeps into reality, manifesting in a chilling showdown with his stepfather. This isn't just any ordinary man, no, in Kex Kingslayer's eyes, he's a Gucci Gang movie act star, a symbol of all that irks him. The confrontation spirals, escalating to a pitch-black turn of events. In a terrifying display of triumph, Kex Kingslayer performs the "Take the Elf" emote, a victorious dance of mockery, over the grave of his defeated stepfather. He then proceeds to loot his possessions, a chilling echo of his in-game habits. The aftermath of this confrontation sees XX Kingslayer shipped off not to an ordinary boot camp but to a place far more sinister. The final twist in X Kingslayer's story is as unexpected as it is eerie. Our protagonist, stripped of his former glory, finds himself stepping into a world far removed from the familiar battlegrounds of Halo Infinite. This is no ordinary boot camp. Welcome to the Fortnite camp, a place that sends shivers down any gamer's spine. As he navigates the ominous surroundings, a familiar laughter echoes in the wind. Daddy Beast 09 and Amigo XGod, his old comrades in arms, stand before him. This isn't a joyous reunion, it's a shared terror. The camp, a twisted parody of their cherished gaming world, has them all in its icy grip. Silence falls, broken only by the faint hum of the camp in the background. In a chilling end to their reunion, the trio performs a synchronized emote, their faces etched with fear. They brace themselves for what's to come, their camaraderie now a shared dread in this twisted camp.
In the vast world of gaming, legends are born, not made. There's a quartet of warriors, a band of brothers who've taken the Halo Infinite universe by storm. They're Froward 14,941, X-Kingslayer, Amigo Extreme, and Dream, the digital gladiators of our era, unyielding in their pursuit of victory. Unflinching in the face of adversity, they rise above the chaos, their strategies as sharp as a Spartan's blade. They don't just play the game, they redefine it. In the heart of battle, they dab on their haters, a triumphant dance of defiance. With every respawn, they return stronger. Their foes may outnumber them, but they never outgun them. They fight not for glory, but for the thrill of the game, their spirit echoing in the Fortnite anthems that fuel their conquests. This is their world. They're not just gamers, they're the architects of anarchy, the masters of mayhem. In the realm of Halo Infinite, they reign supreme. Remember their names: Froward 14,941, X-Kingslayer, Amigo Extreme, and Dream. They're not just playing the game, they're changing it. Forever. In the shadowy corridors of the gaming world, a startling trend emerges. V-Buck sales are plummeting, sinking like a stone in the murky depths of the digital market. Meanwhile, skins and battle passes are flying off the virtual shelves. An intriguing paradox, you might think. But what if I told you there's a culprit to this puzzling situation? A single figure casting a long, ominous shadow over the Fortnite landscape. Yes, indeed, we're talking about none other than NBA superstar LeBron James. Now, before you raise an eyebrow, let us delve into the intriguing web. LeBron's monumental legacy, etched in the annals of NBA history, has been casting a daunting shadow, not just on the basketball court, but also on the virtual battlegrounds of Fortnite. With every dunk, every three-pointer, every electrifying play, LeBron's legend grows, and so too does the desire for his skins and battle passes. Meanwhile, the humble V-Buck languishes in obscurity, forgotten in the wake of a superstar's ascent. So as the haunting melody of the NBA theme echoes in the background, remember, every time LeBron James scores a point, somewhere a V-Buck weeps. It's a dark twist in the tale of a legend, a ripple effect that touches even the most unexpected corners of the world.
Cue the drama, folks. Picture this. NBA superstar LeBron James, locked in a fierce Madden game against Ja Morant. The tension's high, the stakes, a PS5. But alas, luck wasn't on LeBron's side. A pass, a pick, and the game slips like sand through his fingers. His reaction? Priceless. Takes to Instagram Live, frustration evident as he spews, "Frick Madden, it's so bad, kid. I can't believe it. Like, I pass and I get picked. What kind of bumaclot?" And hold on to your hats, folks, because LeBron doesn't just destroy his competition, he takes down his PS5 too. A moment of silence, please, for the fallen console. Now, this isn't the first time we've seen an NBA player's rage against the Madden machine. Remember Dwight Howard? He didn't just beat Madden 24, he annihilated it and his PS5 along with it. So, next time you're stuck in a losing streak, remember, you're in good company. Even the greats face defeat. But let's not make destroying gaming consoles a trend, shall we? Picture this. Conor McGregor, the man known for his prowess in the UFC ring, breaks his own house and his PlayStation 5. Why, you ask? It's all due to a game of Cricket 24, a game he lost to none other than the soccer legend Ronaldo. Yes, you heard it right. Two athletes, masters of their respective sports, crossing paths in a completely different arena. This isn't just a casual game loss, friends. This has escalated into a full-blown rage, causing McGregor to break his personal belongings. It's a clash of titans, a battle of egos, a testament to their competitive spirits. But at what cost? A home, a PlayStation, and the peace of mind, all shattered. It's a sad day indeed, a day of loss. But remember, it's not the loss in the game that stings the most, it's the loss of composure. This is a wake-up call, a reminder that even the greatest can falter. Stay tuned for more updates on this extraordinary face-off. Until then, let's hope for better days and better games.
The roar of the crowd, the squeak of sneakers, the thrill of the shot. But what happens when the NBA's finest take a tumble? The world of sports, a realm of glory and, yes, the occasional boo-boo. Picture this, a player, soaring through the air, only to descend in a less than graceful manner. What follows? A scrape, a bruise, a mark upon their skin, a testament to their fall. It's not just a simple scratch, oh no, it's a haunting reminder of a moment's misstep, a phantom pain that lingers. It's a scare that sends chills down their spines. Yet they rise, they persist. For the love of the game, these warriors brave the court, facing the specter of potential injury with unwavering resolve. Indeed, the NBA is not for the faint of heart. It's a battlefield where boo-boos are worn as badges of honor. The game goes on, the players play on, embracing the risks, the falls, and yes, the occasional boo-boos. Remember, in the world of sports, every scar tells a story. And these stories, they're written in the very skin of our NBA heroes. That's it for now. Until next time, when we dive deeper into the thrilling, chilling world of sports. Catch this, folks. Our friend, known online as Froward 14941, a teenage mutant Ninja Turtle enthusiast, had quite the meltdown recently. After eagerly awaiting the release of TMNT Shredder's Revenge, he was sorely disappointed when his favorite phrase, Bumbaclot, was nowhere to be found. Even worse, Shredder's baffled response to his outcry was, "What is Blood yapping about?" Frustrated, Froward 14941 decided to try the downloadable content on his trusty iPhone 4, but alas, he found it to be, in his words, mid. In a fit of rage, he destroyed not only his Xbox Series S and PlayStation 4, but his iPhone as well. And would you believe it, all this commotion happened as the historic event of September 11th unfolded in the background. Truly an unforgettable day in the life of Froward 14941. Stay tuned for more stories just as riveting. In the haunting world of gaming, tales of woe and despair often echo through the virtual corridors. One such tale is that of SharkBeast09, a PlayStation enthusiast of the highest order. In the dark autumn of 2023, SharkBeast09 made a chilling discovery that would shatter his gaming world. Having parted with $150, he eagerly unwrapped Spider-Man 2 Ultimate Deluxe Edition. His anticipation was palpable, his excitement almost tangible. But what awaited him in the shadows of this seemingly innocuous game was a terrifying twist of fate. Instead of the much-loved Peter Parker, Miles had turned into the dreaded Demon Fang. The shock sent a sinister shiver down SharkBeast09's spine. His world crumbled, his joy turned to horror. In a fit of despair, he destroyed his beloved PS5, the shards of his shattered console reflecting his broken spirit. But the rampage didn't stop there.
His Xbox 2 fell victim to his wrath, its circuits silenced forever. In the chilling aftermath, all that remained was the eerie echo of a gamer's despair. A stark reminder of the unpredictable darkness lurking in the corners of the gaming universe. A haunting tale of a Spider-Man game that turned a player's world upside down. And so, dear friends, tread lightly in your gaming adventures. For in the world of virtual reality, nothing is as it seems.
In the vast universe of sports, there are two stars whose uncanny resemblance to each other is both intriguing and somewhat melancholic. Seth Rollins, the WWE's high-flying daredevil, and Ja Morant, the NBA's soaring hoop artist, could be mirror images of each other in a parallel universe. Their striking similarity begs the question: could they switch roles unnoticed? Imagine Seth trading his wrestling boots for basketball sneakers, dribbling and dunking with the same intensity he brings to the WWE ring. Picture Ja, donning wrestling gear, executing high-flying maneuvers with the same agility he shows on the basketball court. Yet, it's a bittersweet thought, for in this switch, they would leave behind the sports they've dedicated their lives to, the arenas that echo their names, the fans who celebrate their every triumph. It's a melancholic daydream, a what-if that tugs at the heartstrings, in another world perhaps. But in this one we appreciate Seth Rollins and Ja Morant for the unique, unparalleled talents they are. In their own arenas they shine, they inspire, they make us believe in the impossible. And that, dear friends, is a story worth telling over and over again.
Catch your breath, sports enthusiasts. Today we're diving into the wrestling world, comparing WWE Raw 2 with WWE 2K22 and WWE 2K23. A blast from the past, WWE Raw 2 stands out for its authentic wrestling experience. Remember the thrill of unpredictable storylines? Raw 2 nailed it, creating a gripping narrative that WWE 2K22 and 2K23 struggle to replicate. And let's not forget the character customization. Raw 2's in-depth options still outshine the newer versions, offering unparalleled control over your wrestlers' look and moves. Now, switching courts, let's talk NBA. It's hard to compare with wrestling games, but one thing's for sure: the adrenaline rush, the competitive spirit, the strategic gameplay, it's all there. Whether you're grappling in the ring or shooting hoops, remember, it's all about the love of the game. Until next time, keep your game strong.
Crisp air fills the arena as Conor McGregor locks eyes with Jon Jones. Suddenly, a swift uppercut, a blur of motion, and Jones hits the canvas out cold. The crowd roars, the ref steps in, signaling the end of the fight. But wait, the spotlight shifts, catching the shimmer of Dana White's V-Buck suit as he steps into the octagon. McGregor spins, eyes locking onto White. A swift right hook lands squarely on Dana's jaw. The crowd erupts. In a surprising twist, McGregor reaches into Dana's suit pocket, pulling out a handful of V-Buck cards. A triumphant grin spreads across his face as he devours the cards, tasting victory. Suddenly, Jordan Poole appears in his path. Without a second thought, McGregor turns on his heel and sprints away. With that, the bewildering saga ends, leaving the crowd in stunned silence, eagerly awaiting the next chapter.